We are about 5 months out of the classroom, so let's see how it's going. Hello everyone, my name is Miriam with somethingelementary.com. I teach teachers how to cultivate a meaningful classroom culture by providing classroom management tips, teaching strategies, as well as teaching teachers how to design and organize digital content. So teachers, as you know, have so many amazing skills that I am here because I want to teach you how to use those skills to make money online. Today's video is just an update on what is happening in my world now that I've been out of the classroom for 5 months. And it's past summer, it's mid-fall, we're moving into the holiday season. So just here's an update of how it's going. Lifestyle, so there are several things going on in my lifestyle. So I took up yoga. I've always worked out, but we got a new studio in town, so that was really exciting. And they brought yoga. So I signed up for the unlimited monthly package, which was $85, and I get to go as many times as I want. And I've been going about 4 days a week. This week has been the exception because I'm very busy with my other stuff, which I'll tell you about later. But I picked up yoga, which I really like. I'm still going to work out, but more like 3 days a week rather than 5. So I do feel like I need to go more because I am at home a lot more. So I used to go walking after workouts, but because of the weather and the daylight, like there's none in the morning when I work out. So that's kind of really been a bummer. And I'm pretty sure I broke my ankle, so that's kind of been healing. So I haven't even been running or anything with my workout group. But yeah, so I'm still doing that. I would like to start cooking more and eating healthier, which I said that when I was in the classroom, and I thought that if I were home, I would do it more. So maybe that's just not a priority and it's just in my head. I mean, there's really not an excuse right now. Technically I am home, but I feel like I'm busy. So anyway, I've been having dinners with friends and my husband on weekends, going out. Like I left the house at 7 o'clock the other day. Like, what? That just doesn't happen for me. So yeah, just kind of hanging out and doing, going places with my husband and some friends during the weekends, which is really nice. I have not done any traveling recently, which I'm kind of sad about because if you know me, I'm all about traveling. I've been to Iceland. I've been to Europe several times. We've gone to Mexico. Like I just really like to travel. With us building a house right now, which is the next thing on my list. We're building a house, and I also technically don't have a full-time job. I'm self-employed, and just seeing where it's going to go. I want to make sure that I'm saving money. So right now I'm not traveling, just staying at home. I might go to Arkansas in a couple weeks, but we'll see where that goes. The next thing is money. So how am I making money now that I'm not in the classroom? Well, the first thing is that I am teaching on outschool. And if you haven't watched my video from a couple weeks ago, y'all, I have tripled and working on quadruple my weekly income. Sorry, I lost the word. I was going to say payment. My weekly income, just by doing those tips and tricks that I was telling you on the other video. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Maybe I'll link it up in the cards right up here. So yeah, I'm making very good income from that, and I'm really enjoying that. I'm also tutoring some online. I'm tutoring some students that are local, but I'm tutoring them online. So I'm really trying to start up my own tutoring business. That way, instead of like on outschool, they take 70% and they take 30 and I get 70. If I were tutoring on my own, of course, I would make 100% of that. So I'm really trying on that. I've got 3 clients right now, which is perfect. I am selling my Teachers Pay Teachers products. So I've been doing this already, but I'm teaching some outschool classes where I'm creating printables for this class. And then I'm taking what I'm already doing on outschool, and I'm selling it on Teachers Pay Teachers. So it's a win-win because I'm using it in class, but then I'm also making even more money from it. So it's perfect. And of course, And I'm working part-time at my old school, well, my old district, new school, as a reading intervention teacher. So I've got 4 revenues of income right now. I would love to get more. I've got my application in to teach with Cambly, but honestly, I don't know where I would fit the time in right now. I've just been creating so much. So that's taken a lot of time. In my business, I have been really working on email marketing. Now, I'm not sending out emails, but just really trying to set up campaigns, which means, like when you sign up to get a freebie, you have to go to a certain page, put your email in, and then that page shoots you out this certain freebie. So there is so much that goes into this. So I hope you feel thankful every time you sign up for someone's freebie or you click on somebody's anything. Just learning all this back end stuff has been crazy. I swear, the other day I spent like 2 hours and I set up one page with one email. It's insane. But so I'm working on that. I got quicker at it. So today I made one in about 7 minutes, which was great. Anyway, we're working on that. I've also got a new website for booking. So I'm hoping eventually to go national. So I signed up with Babel Tech, however you want to say it. And this website allows my tutoring students to look at my profile. I could actually post reviews on that website, and then they could schedule to book a class with me, and that class could even be reoccurring. They can book a package, so 4 or 10 classes at a time. So I'm working on getting that set up, and I'm really, really excited about it. I'm also working on Facebook marketing, for my outschool classes, giving discounts. I've started my own Facebook group, and y'all, I think I've even invited you guys, but I'm really kind of there's so many pieces to running a business. I almost just want to shut down my Facebook page, even though it's not very big right now. So I don't know. We'll just see. Maybe I can get a social media manager, because I could do Facebook, but Instagram, I have no idea. But it's just the timing of it. So, and then of course, working on my branding, which means designing. I'm using Canva to design all of my logos and my website banners and advertisements that I'm putting on Facebook. So it's a lot. The last thing that I'm working through, we have 2 more weeks of the Nancy Taylor's Beyond Teaching Online. If you have heard about this, I'm going to do a review in the next few weeks about this course, but she is very helpful. And that's what I've been doing. It is a lot of work, so I do kind of have homework to be working on, but the group is very helpful. Everything in it is very, very helpful to your small business. So that's what I'm doing. I did calculate, and with just my 3 incomes, my outschool and then tutoring, I kind of grouped them into one, since I only have 3 students tutoring. So I just kind of group it all into one. And my reading intervention position, I calculated that I'm bringing home a little bit more. I didn't do a percentage or an exact number, but I am still bringing in more than when I was working in the classroom full time. So my pay is good, but like I said, for traveling purposes and just, spending, it's not super steady yet. So next month, everyone could cancel. And then I only have the 1 income, which would be reading intervention. So I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket yet. But as of right now, I am good financially. Though I'm doing well financially, just a couple of, nuggets for you. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. The other day I was like, man, I just don't want to design or create or, do anything today. And some days I'm allowed to do that, but sometimes I just I have to get something created because the class is coming up, or I want to launch this product or, something like that. And sometimes it's easier just to walk into a classroom and start teaching kids than doing all the back end stuff. So it's not always rainbows and butterflies, but then, I get to take a nap at 2:00 on Tuesdays. Then I'm like, okay, maybe this is okay. And then of course there are those days where I just crank out 5 products at one time. And so it's been worth it to me. I mean, everyone to each their own, but for me, like I said, I do have those down days, but I had a lot of down days in teaching too. So nothing is going to be perfect, but then I think about, okay, I can take a nap on 2 o'clock on Tuesday. Like, this is pretty great. So I did talk about lifestyle, money, and business. If you have a question about any of those, you can comment down below or send me an email at somethingelementary@gmail.com. I did want to let you all know that in the next couple of weeks, I am offering a free Zoom showcase tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I'm showing you things that you can do with Zoom. I've got like 20 ladies signed up already, which is amazing because I just started advertising it. I think it's going to be very helpful for those who are wanting to venture out online but are nervous about, there's a lot of things to be nervous about. There's nerves about creating your own curriculum, using the new platform, how to market, all of that kind of stuff. So if you do want to join this free Zoom showcase, there is a link down below that you can sign up. If you are unable to attend, there is going to be an email list that you can sign up to, and then you can access that when it's ready. Well, that's all I have for today. If you like more videos about teaching online, teaching in the classroom, like and subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comments before you go, if you have quit teaching, what is your life like? Are you doing yoga and dinners? Are you, building a house? How are you making money? Are you growing any kind of business? I'm interested to know. And if you're still in the classroom, are you, of course you're here, so are you thinking of either getting a part-time side job or, quitting the field altogether? Type in the comments and I'd just love to hear it. All right, bye everyone.